really important to have a clock like that in this area. Coming up on our right is another new building done in 2009 by Baker Children, and it's LEED certified with a gold standard. That means leadership, environmental energy design. It features an extensive green roof that helps mitigate rainwater, and the building is cooled by pumping in water from the Chicago River. Our mayor, Mayor Daley, is on a quest to make Chicago the most environmentally friendly city in the United States. Mayor Daley will be retiring soon, and Rahm Emanuel will be taking his spot. If you look at the Great Seal of Chicago, there's a Latin phrase that says "Urbs Imperto," which means city within the garden. On our right-hand side, you're going to see the Chicago Merchandise Mart. There we go, get the right M word. The Merchandise Mart was done in 1933 by Graham Addison, Probst & White in the Art Deco style. You can always point out an Art Deco building, but the limestone exterior, various setbacks, and unique ornamentation. This building is so large it features 8 miles of corridors, and at one time it even had its own zip code. Those sculptures of heads out in front are famous merchants. Marshall Field, Montgomery Ward, and Sears Roebuck are just a few of them. When David Letterman was in town a number of years ago, he said they looked like giant Pez dispensers. In the 1940s, the building was bought by Joseph P. Kennedy for $13 million in back taxes. The Kennedy family then turned it around in the mid-90s for $435 million. So quite the profit. On our right, you're going to see a peninsula that is Wolf Point. And Wolf Point was downtown Chicago during the mid-1830s. There were a few bars, a few cabins on that spot. And it was at Wolf Point where Chicago would receive its name. Chicago is derived from a Native American word called Chicagua, which means strong, powerful smell. There were wild onions growing along the base of the river at that time, and that smell permeated the early city. Nothing like waking up in the morning with the smell of onions. We're going through a section of the river right now called the Junction, where the main north and south branch of the river all converge from this Y shape. With these Ys of different buildings and infrastructure throughout the city. It's exactly what it's representing, this junction in the Chicago River.
ఇవన్నీ హోటల్స్ అపార్ట్మెంట్స్ అండి
హోటల్స్ ఉన్నాయి అపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి హోటల్స్ మర్చెండైజ్ బిల్డింగ్స్ అండ్ బిజినెస్
This wasn't a lake river, right? It's just the architecture. I thought the last one of the day is usually Lake and River. Never mind, we will not be going up to Lake Michigan. Sorry about that. We're not going up the north branch of the Chicago River, and I'm going to be pointing out most of the buildings that are becoming up on our left. And the first one, the building with the blue windows, those are the residences at River Bend. And the residences at River Bend were done by James Stefano, and all the units face east to take advantage of the great river and city views. And all the corridors on the west side made the building extremely thin. And they couldn't put a proper parking garage ramp inside,